Bridget.
The three of them are in bed together.
What?
Nick and my mom. My God. I think you were right. Nick. I think he loves her.
She's sleeping pretty hard.
She really loves you.
I love her. It's hard to see her upset like that. I want to help. We both do. Bridget and I.
And I'm really grateful for that. I just don't want to get in the way.
You're not.
Nick, you have your own lives. You have a wedding to think about.
Just let us worry about that.
Are you worried? Look, forget about me and my problems.
Your problems aren't going to last. But you're right, there shouldn't be any problems in terms of where my head is or any type of confusion. Especially for Bridget.
Everybody warned me. Why wouldn't I just listen?
I'm so sorry, Bridget.
I guess I just needed to see it with my own eyes. The three of them laying there, acting like a family. They were talking and whispering and touching. It was just clearly a connection that only they had. I thought it would be so different this time. I mean, he said that Nick told me. What's wrong with me?
You trusted him. You know, you believed his words.
But he knew. He knew what it did to me with Ridge and then Deacon, and he said that he chose me anyway, and he proposed to me, for goodness sakes. Now this? I can't do this again. I can't go through this again.
You just said you don't want Bridget to be confused about your feelings. Is she?
No, Bridget has nothing to worry about. Neither do you.
But all the time you've been spending with me.
Well, I think that you could use some support, maybe a friend on your side, don't you?
Bridget needs your support, too. You're her fiancé.
And nothing would make me happier than marrying her.
Does she know that?
Well, we certainly have talked it out.
So she's all right.
I don't really know if she'll ever be all right with it. I think she's sensitive to our past. The fact that we have a past. She's sensitive to the fact of how I feel about you. And hope. So maybe you're right. Maybe I have been spending too much time with you. So if I pull away from you and the kids, it's for Bridget.
Bridget's lucky to have you.
Everything was supposed to be so different.
It is different. You're a lot stronger now. You can do this.
I don't think you understand.
I know what you've been through.
Look, I've told you everything that happened, but I never told you everything that happened to me. Who I became. I was just questioning every decision I made. Every feeling I had. I lost the ability to trust. The trust in myself. Ever since I was a little girl, all I really wanted was that kind of love that my mom had with Ridge. That kind of commitment. And I got married so young. Because I thought I found it. I was so hopeful and I believed in it so much, and then he left me. Deacon left me for my mother. So when, the kiss happened with me and Nick in the cabin, I knew that I needed to pay attention to the history that he had with my mom, so we just agreed to be friends. It was like we just couldn't fight that feeling that we had, and it was so strong. But I knew I needed to be careful, and I was. At least I thought I was. I thought I was so careful. And then he proposed to me. He told me I was the only one he ever wanted. No one else. Not my mom. And I believed him. These past couple of months I was so happy. God, I'm so sorry. Clearly, I was just so deluded. I was kidding myself. I was just refusing to listen to anyone, refusing to see anything or accept anything. Because I was just refusing because I could not imagine my life without him. I still can't imagine it without him. I need him so much. How can he do this to me? I can't believe he's doing this to me.
I put my daughter through hell, Nick. She may have forgiven me for the mistakes that I made, but I never expect her to forget.
But that's in the past. Come on, that's all water under the bridge.
But she still thinks about it. Every time she gets close to a man, every time she makes a commitment. And I regret that.
Well, don't blame yourself. Blame my mother.
Jackie?
Not only her. There's a whole assortment of people always talking to Bridget, questioning my commitment.
Well, not me. I will never do anything to interfere with you and Bridget. You have my word on that. And my support.
You got mine, too.
Now I just want you to concentrate on yourselves and get your wedding together, because nothing would make me happier than that. Just take care of my daughter, okay?
I will. You've got my word. I want to start a life with Bridget. But at the same time, I don't want to leave you and your kids out in the lurch.
You're not. We'll be fine. So stop worrying. Thanks to you, I found the strength to maintain my dignity and stand up to Ridge.
Well, that man owes you and your family a lot more than just an apology.
And we owe you more than I could ever say. I know you may not be around as much, but you will always have a special place in our hearts.
Nick,
Bridget here?
no.
Was she here?
Have you lost your fiancé?
She didn't spend the night with me. She wasn't at her mother's. I just thought maybe she was...
You call her cell?
Of course.
Well, then where was the last place you actually saw her?
Last night at Brooke's. She left a note saying that she was driving a friend home. I gotta go.
But sometimes it helps, to put some distance,
I don't want to forget about Nick. I can't. I'm in love with him.
This man is putting your mother's needs before yours. I mean, you found him in bed with her last night. Do you remember that?
Yes, I know, but I think...
What? It wasn't what it seemed? What are you talking about?
I was very emotional last night, obviously.
You were devastated. You saw something between them.
Yeah, I saw something, but I think I just overreacted. Nick was just reassuring hope. And that's part of why I think he's so amazing. The way he is with kids and...
Wait. Listen. Stop making excuses for Nick here. Nick knows you have issues with men who have been with your mother. And yet he has no problem putting your mother and her daughter first, when you should be the only one. You know what? As of this moment, you are done with this man.
What are you doing?
I'm rescuing you from your mother's shadow. No more eating your leftovers. You can start nibbling on me.
You were so bad.
Yeah, but you love it. Come on, Bridget. Run away with me. Right now.
Get away from my fiancée.
Ex-fiancé.
What are you doing here?
I slept here, that's all.
You what?
You have some nerve giving her the third degree after what you did last night.
What's he talking about?
You don't have a clue?
Shut up! Bridget. Explain this.
I saw you. Something that I saw you with...
What did you see? Tell me. What did you see?
I saw you and my mom in bed.
I was there for Hope.
I know, but I saw the way that you were looking at each other. I know you may not have even realized it. I understand that, but I couldn't hear it, and I just left. I came here because I...
Now this has got to end. This all has to end. Now. Now this ring is never coming off your finger again. You got that?
What are you saying? Do you want...
I'm saying that we are going to get married tonight. No more waiting, no more delays. If we'd have done it when we wanted to, none of this would have ever happened. Bridget, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. My feelings for you haven't changed, and that's coming from a man who's talking from his heart. Now, your father said we could use the house for the wedding, right?
Yeah, but
No buts. Nothing's getting in our way. Nothing and no one. Listen, we gotta rise above this. I'm not gonna wait one more second. I want to make you my wife. Tonight.
Hello?
Stephanie, it's Nick.
Did you find her?
She's fine.
Good.
I'd like to talk to Eric. Is he there?
No, actually, he isn't.
He said we could use your house for our wedding.
Well, the offer still stands then.
Are you up for pulling a wedding together?
If you two are really determined to move forward, yes.
Tonight.
What's the rush, Nick?
If it's too last minute for you.
No, that's not the point. I can take care of everything.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Better question is, are you sure, Bridget? Because I understand why he wants to rush into this wedding. You hit jackpot. But you're so young. You have so many other options. I mean, don't rush into this.
Consider your invitation lost in the mail.
All right, guys, please.
Come here. I screwed up last night. I should have realized. And I didn't. But when I proposed to you, I made a vow to pledge my life to you. And all this wedding stuff, that's just to make it legal in the eyes of the law. But in my eyes and in my heart, when you accepted that ring, when you accepted my proposal, that's when we became one. All I can tell you is I promise I'll never hurt you again. So let's do it. Let's get this wedding over with so we can start working on what we're good at.
It sounds perfect.
We'll be perfect. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, I have never been so close as to striking a woman in my life.
Why did my name come up? Does she suspect that we're up to something?
Well, I don't see how, but she's too busy heaping abuse on me to notice.
Jackie, we can never underestimate that woman.
Especially when I'm so close to exposing her.
Why? What's up?
What would you say if I told you that an electronic transfer was made into Dr. McLean's account in the sum of $1 million?
Oh, my God. Hush money from Stephanie. What else would it be?
The source can't be identified. Massimo said it's from some Swiss bank account.
Massimo? Why is he involved in this?
Of course, that's exactly what it is. It's payment for stage managing Stephanie's so-called heart attack. And you know, Mark is not going to leave here tonight without admitting it.
Let's not talk about health anymore, right? This is just about family and having also a few friends over.
Justice of the peace is enough for me.
Stephanie, are you sure? We want to keep this very informal, but when it comes to weddings, I know how you are.
Just a few flowers, I promise.
Bridget, you know how much I want you to be married here.
Let's talk about the 800-pound gorilla that's here in the room, all right? Nick arrived here this morning in an absolute panic because he didn't know where you had spent the night. And then a little while later, your father and I get a call saying that Nick wants to get married tonight. So I guess the question is, who's proving what to whom?
I'm not having this conversation. Let's go. City Hall's waiting.
You can run, but you can't hide, and you cannot dodge this question. Nick, are you rushing into this wedding tonight because you love Bridget? Or is it because you don't want to face the fact that you still have feelings for her mother?
Not Stephanie. I am not even going to answer that question. In fact, you ought to be ashamed to even ask it.
I would be foolish not to ask it, Nick, considering her mother's history with Bridget and Bridget's husband. She practically destroyed this girl.
But you know me. I don't pussyfoot around. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And the times we've had words, I think we always wind up getting each other. But now it seems okay for everyone to basically call me a liar. My God, at first, when I fell in love with this girl, it was about, why aren't you marrying Bridget? And now it's all about, why are you in such a rush? I feel like I'm in a squeeze play here, and I'm not playing. Eric, tell me you know what I'm saying.
I do, Nick. I believe you. I believe you're sincere. But nothing in my life is more important to me than my daughter.
Or to me.
I don't want to see her heart broken again. I know you don't want that either. And so if postponing this thing a little while, even a couple of months, would provide some kind of an insurance against that, why wouldn't you want that?
Because she's certain to wonder whether she can believe what I say. And I can't have that. I won't have it. Let's be honest here, shall we? Come on, we're all grown-ups. We know what love is, right? So, Eric, can you tell me you've never broken Stephanie's heart? And Stephanie, can you tell me you've never broken Eric's heart? Okay, then, we know the deal, huh? We know that in marriage, someone is going to do something wrong eventually. So yes, I probably will break this girl's heart, and yes, she probably will break mine. But the bond of marriage means that you stick around to mend it. Now let's talk about Brooke. If we were meant to be together, it wouldn't have ended. But I'm not going to kick her out of my life because it ended, no matter how happy that would make certain people. It's not right, and it's not necessary. Now, we are being considerate of Brooke and her children, and of you, given what your family's gone through recently. Well, maybe it's time to be inconsiderate. Maybe you ought to just pop a heart pill and tell that chef to start making some hors d'oeuvres, because I promised myself, if I ever met a woman that I liked being with more than I liked being alone, that I'd marry her. And she seems to think that that's not such a bad idea. So I am demanding that everyone in this room get out of my way and let me do it.
I think he means it, don't you?
Well, it seems to me that we're going to have a wedding here.
I almost know enough to confront Mark now.
But none of the specifics, like how they falsified Stephanie's lab tests.
Well, it could be as simple as just looking up a former cardiac patient, calling up the lab results, changing the names and the dates.
Well, how did they make the monitors go off?
I was thinking about that, and I remembered when Nicky was a little boy, I almost fainted the first time that they took his blood pressure. I didn't know kids are 20, sometimes 30 points below us, so those monitors, they got to have a pediatric setting. All you got to do, change it for a 10-year-old and...
So all Stephanie had to do was make a fist for the alarm to go off. Mark?
Hello?
Jacqueline, it's Stephanie.
Stephanie, I think I've heard enough from you for one day.
Now, don't hang up.
I am putting you on the speakerphone. Couldn't bear the sound of your voice next to my ear.
Look, Jacqueline, I'm calling to let you know that Bridget and Nick are getting married in my home tonight. I don't want you to come.
Tonight? Well, of course I'm going to be there.
No, Moss doesn't want you here either. He doesn't want to stand and listen to people exchange their wedding vows and only be reminded of how you trampled on yours, so don't come. Let this couple have their moment. I mean it. You will not be welcomed in my home.
Neither will you for very much longer. Oh, that was so not smart of me. But did you hear her? I mean, she's hijacking my son, your daughter. She's spitting in our faces while she's doing it. She's going to be calling you now.
Well, it won't work.
I'm going to be at that wedding.
And so will I. Just as soon as I've finished the wedding gift. Stephanie's head on a platter.
Hey, change your clothes. You're going to a wedding. Matter of fact, forget it. You look fine the way you are. You gonna ask me whose wedding?
I had to hear all about it from Stephanie, who called for the sole purpose of letting me know that I am not invited.
Forget about Stephanie. You're invited.
I don't think you're fully grasping how things stand between her and me.
All right, Mother, so you accused her of faking a heart attack. So did I, for that matter. We were wrong. Sometimes we're wrong, so we gotta suck it up. Come on, let's go.
What if I'm not wrong?
It's not gonna affect whether I marry Bridget. I'm marrying her tonight. Now, are you coming or not?
Nicky, please, just postpone the wedding till the morning, 12 hours.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm asking you.
I need more than that, Mother.
All right. Something else is going to happen tonight. Something that is going to make Brooke wash her hands of that family forever. She's not going to want the Forrester name back, and she's going to realize it's going to be madness to be anywhere near Stephanie's orbit.
Why would that concern me?
really want me to tell you? I have to tell you? The woman that you love, the family that you really want. Darling, they're going to be yours for the asking.
I am marrying the woman that I truly love tonight, Mother. So if you would like to come and be a part of it, take a cab.
Oh, Stephanie, let me get that for you.
Thank you. Nothing drives me crazier than people who don't put things back where they belong.
I know what you mean.
Thank you.
So, Bridget said that she was going to get dressed here in the guest house.
No, we decided on the den for the bride's room. That way I wouldn't have to chase all over the house.
Oh, I'll go help her then.
That's not necessary. And if that's what I think it is, that's not necessary either. Eric had a gown sent over from the showroom.
Bridget wanted me to pick out a dress, so I did.
Really? Oh, well, you know how innocent she is. She probably doesn't even have any idea how inappropriate it is for you to even be here this evening.
At my own daughter's wedding.
Well, you've slept with every man in the room, except for the minister, and who knows about him. You're about as welcome here as a whore at a monk's convention.
I don't know. You know, it's not clear to me exactly what Stephanie wants to do with all these.
Well, I don't know. Let's start with this one. How about over there?
Cool. Cool. Good idea.
Oh.
Oh, watch out. 911, floral victim.
Thank you.
This one probably goes on the banister. Caitlin, that's huge. Let
That's
me help.
a good idea.
No,
No, you don't do anything. You're getting married today.
yeah.
All right?
You guys,
Guess they told you. Come on.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming on such short notice. I'm very glad you could be here.
Whatever happened to eloping? Oh, Katie, you didn't hear that, huh?
Is Mom really up for this?
Is anybody up for telling her that she isn't? Actually, I think she's about 80% now.
Where is she?
In the guest house, I think, doing something.
Come on. Come on.
Stephanie's pretty amazing, isn't she? That she can do all this out of thin air so quickly.
Like a magician, yeah. I don't care about weddings, I don't care about flowers, but it's very nice of her. I care about you.
Good.
We're gonna do it, you know. We're gonna do it.
Oh, pinch me.
You think that anything could keep me from sharing this night with my daughter?
Share it? You've shared too much with her already. Why do you think she's such damaged goods?
Oh, God. I'm not getting into this with you.
You know, there are some things that aren't meant to be shared. Husbands, for instance. Have you thought this through? I mean, have you wondered why Nick is rushing into this marriage tonight? I think he's trying to convince Bridget of something. This little damsel in distress act of yours has him spending more time with you than with his fiancée.
Nick was helping us, Stephanie. Helping us recover from... You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to be explaining myself to you.
Recover from what?
From what you did to us. You know damn well.
Oh, honey, why don't you just go find some big old strapping gas-pumping cowboy and tell it to him? Or have a little consideration and a little respect and stay away from your daughter tonight.
I am not going to stay away, Stephanie. She's my daughter.
No, she's not. Not really. She's mine now. I'm more of a mother to her than you've ever been. The only thing that she feels for you is pity.
Well, I wonder what Taylor's gonna feel for you when she finds out what you did.
What did I do?
Oh, don't play stupid with me. Your biggest victory is gonna be your biggest downfall.
Oh, yes, this is you and Jackie stirring up the old cauldron again.
I wonder what Ridge is going to say when he realizes what you've done to him. You're gonna lose him forever, Stephanie, once he comes back to me.
We all have little dreams.
Yes, we do. Oh, you better watch out for that miracle heart of yours. Because someday, somebody's gonna drive a stake right through it.
There you are.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard the bride was in here, and I wanted to see how you looked. You look good.
Well, you don't look too shabby yourself.
Yeah.
But you can't be in here. You can't see my dress. You need to get out.
Whatever.
It's bad luck.
Well, it's bad luck if you're superstitious. I'm not superstitious. Unless, of course, you have some more dead relatives that are going to show up.
No, not a chance.
Sure about that?
Are you kidding me? Stephanie's in charge. Nothing is going to spoil our big day.
I know.
Sally, I can see that you're enjoying yourself.
I certainly am, Highness. I'm extremely honored to be here. Though probably it shouldn't come as much of a surprise, since both Thorne and Thomas are working for me now.
Now, Sally, you have to promise me no talk about business today.
Excuse me, will you? Ridge and Taylor just arrived with the kids. I'll be back.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, darling. Oh, I'm so happy that we're all here together.
That's right. I was at Bridget and Nick's first wedding, too.
In the bushes, but you are now here where you belong with your family. Well, you might as well relax. They're not going to start the ceremony for a while.
Come on in, Frank.
You're still here?
It's my daughter's wedding.
You're not welcomed in this house.
You can't control everything, Stephanie, even though you think you can. But you're about to find out just how wrong you are.
Hey there. Glad you're here.
At least somebody is.
Well, Bridget and I are glad you're here. Excuse me a second.
Go ahead, Dante. I'll be with you in a minute.
How'd the weasel work his way onto the guest list?
Shit. I invited him. After all, he and Bridget are friends, and I thought it would be nice if he met her family. Listen, I didn't see your mother's car outside. Is she here yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the bride is still dressing. So I thought I'd take a moment and thank you all for coming on such short notice. And even though it's been a hastily arranged wedding, it's going to be lovely, I promise.
Of course.
The bride's father is especially happy that his daughter is going to be married here at our home. For me, this is a celebration of families. The new one that Bridget and Nick are starting, and we hope their journey together is long and happy. And for our family, I think it's sort of a rejuvenation. My son, Ridge, has been reunited with his beautiful wife, Taylor, the true love of his life. This family has had its ups and downs over the years. Hopefully, those days are over. We're welcoming a new member to the family today, Nick. This is a fresh start for him and for Bridget. For all of us, really. Hopefully, this family has a happy and healthy future to look forward to.
Watch out, Stephanie. Your future may not be as happy as you think.
I'm going to prepare.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just going to assume that Nick and the minister are ready to start anytime.
Jackie isn't here.
She wasn't invited.
She's Nick's mother.
Eric, we can't allow people to disrupt our lives that don't support this family and have its best interests at heart.
Hello, Brooke.
Surprised to see me?
Should I be?
Seems like your friend, Stephanie, left the bride's mother off the guest list.
Well, I hope you know I don't encourage that kind of behavior.
No, you just benefited from it.
I understand you're upset.
Not as upset as you'll be when you find out what your friend did to get you back with Ridge.
What was that all about?
I have no idea. Do you?
Hi.
Hi.
You didn't bring the kids?
I didn't want them to feel as uncomfortable as I do.
Well, they're still a part of this family. I miss them.
They miss you too.
I'd love to see them.
Maybe next week.
You wouldn't mind?
I was wrong to blame all this on you, Ridge. The truth is, you were as much a victim as I was.
What does that mean?
I don't want to say anything else until I have ironclad proof.
Come on, you're talking in riddles now. I don't get it.
You will. Before this evening is up, you will see everything as clearly as I do.
You'd better put a stop to that.
Why?
Because she's up to something.
Stephanie, she's not going to seduce my husband at her own daughter's wedding.
Are we talking about the same woman?
I'm not really sure what we're talking about. Why should I be concerned about Ridge? Unless you have some reason to doubt his commitment to me.
All right, for the moment, I'll be worried about Bridget and the commitment that Nick is getting ready to make to her. Everyone's here, so I guess we might as well be starting.
You got any advice for your old Uncle Nick on his wedding day, one groom to another?
We've already got busted by my dad, so please, spare me the lecture. I've heard it.
Well, shall we all gather round and sit down, Reverend Daniels?
Not yet. Shouldn't we wait on Jackie?
Oh, I don't think she's coming, sweetheart. Jackie has a very important doctor's appointment tonight. Come on. I just want to wish you good luck. I know we haven't had a lot of that lately, but things are about to change. For all of us. Thanks.
She seem okay to you?
Yeah, she just is trying to make the most of a really bad situation.
Well, that's a nice way to describe our wedding.
Honey, you know what I mean.
What we were talking about, yes.
I thought you may kiss the bride came at the end of the ceremony.
Guilty, I couldn't wait.
Well, if you're that anxious, perhaps we better get started.
Good idea. I'll handle it. Excuse me. If I could have everyone's attention, we'd sort of like to get started here. First, I'd like to reiterate what Stephanie said. Thank you all for coming. And special thanks to Stephanie and Eric for letting us use their lovely home. I know it was last minute, really last minute, but thank you all for putting it together. And
I met your friend
such a
Dante.
wonderful day for Bridget and myself.
I was surprised you never mentioned him to me. He's what you call a hottie, isn't he?
I originally wanted to get married on my boat,
No, absolutely not.
but I would get the feeling I'm going to be hearing that for many years to come.
Don't worry, Nick. every smart husband knows how to answer his wife with a few special words every time she speaks.
What are they?
Anything you say, darling.
So, I guess it's anything I say. I originally wanted to get married on my boat, which is called the Shady Marlin. Absolutely not. Instead, beautiful home here.
Thank God you're here. So tell me, did Mark admit that Stephanie staged her heart attack?
Jacqueline, what are you doing here? I want you to leave.
I can't leave now, Stephanie. You see, I brought a guest.